Welcome to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. I'm Leigh. I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy that you're here. I want to begin by saying thank you to all of my subscribers and Patreon members, and to let you know that I truly do appreciate you. So for today, I have a timeless bonus spread for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. I also want to let you know that there is an extended available for this reading as well as for all the other signs. There are 2 ways to purchase the extended, and the information on how to do so is in the description box below. Before we begin, I have a disclaimer. This is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, I encourage you to watch the videos for other signs in your chart. Tarot cards read energy, and energy is fluid, meaning these readings can focus on the past, present, or future, and the message may be flipped, opposite, reversed, or the situation could play out from the perspective of the cross watcher. If you're interested in a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, let's start the reading. Okay, so today, Scorpio, we're going to start with a Wisdom of the Oracle card to get a theme for this reading, okay? All right, here we go. This is for Scorpio Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus regarding love. This is for Scorpio Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. It's for Scorpio Spirit. Okay, so you got 2 cards. We got co-create number 40 and time for a nap 24. Let's start with 24. Okay, time for a nap. Okay, here we go. It says, when it comes to matters of the heart, don't make any plans right now. If you're not partnered, it's good to take this time out to get to know yourself. If you're involved with someone, relax and just be with your partner. This is going to be an uneventful moment in time. Don't force anything now. Allow things to flow naturally, and a beautiful renewal will take place all by itself. Patience is the key to your heart's desire right now. Withdraw from action in your relationship and give it a rest so that your love and connection can become rejuvenated. Okay, so Spirit is saying don't do anything in order to try to advance your situation. You know, you've been in the, at first in the beginning of the situation, you were the, action taker. And so now, what Spirit is pretty much saying is to just don't do anything. Focus on yourself and let your person come to you. Okay. All right. Okay. Next card is co-create number 40. Give me 1 second. Okay. Here we go. It says, connections of the heart serve to inspire you, opening you up to new ideas you would never have come to on your own. You are looking in a mirror held up by this experience and seeing yourself in an unexpected way. Who is this extraordinary being looking back at you? You are going to be so happy that you kept your heart open. Your love is a unique work of art now, the very embodiment of beauty. Okay, so I feel like this is talking about the work you're doing on yourself. Those of you who are working on yourself and doing what it is that you're supposed to do, and and focusing on you, you are becoming a bigger and better person. I'm not saying that you were less than before, but you had some things that had to be worked out, some kinks that had to be worked out so that you could stand in your power and be the person and the being that you were put here to become. And I feel like with this co-create card, you are co-creating that person that you're supposed to be with Spirit. Okay, and that's what the spiritual awakening is about. It's about you and Spirit working together to bring about who you came here to be, basically. Okay. All right, so now we're going to move to tarot. This is for Scorpio Spirit. Ooh. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus regarding love. I hate when that happens. This is for Scorpio Spirit. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Scorpio Spirit. Okay, here we go. This card, Spirit. Okay, first card out is the Devil. Okay, then we've got the Hierophant. Both of these. This card? This one? Okay. Okay. Let me put these back. Both of these? Okay. Okay. We had the Knight of Swords. Okay, so it's the Devil, the Hierophant, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, let's make sure you can see all of the cards. Okay, Scorpio, your overall energy for this week's reading is the Ten of Pentacles, okay? So the Ten of Pentacles, I'm trying to make sure you can see everything. Okay, Ten of Pentacles is talking about, you know, love, money, family, legacy, the whole 9 yards. This could be talking about your person, okay? Because we're talking about a marriage here with the Hierophant card and the Knight of Swords as well. We're going to talk about what that's speaking of as well. But this could be talking about what it is that your person is wanting out of this situation, okay? What they were trying to maybe get with someone else, thus the Hierophant card, and then talking about, you know, where they're headed. They're it's like this is their goal. I'm not saying that you don't factor anywhere into it, but they're wanting the Ten of Pentacles with the right person is what I feel like I'm getting with this Ten of Pentacles card. And I feel like maybe that person they were with in the past, they thought that that was the person, but they realized that it you know, it wasn't. And then when you came along, they're now seeing that it's you. Okay. All right. So then we've got the Strength card. The Strength card is Leo energy. All right. Hold on. Give me 1 second because I want to put that down. I want to make that the title. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Okay, here we go. All right, sorry about that. So then we got the Strength card. This is Leo energy. It's talking about basically, you know, your person trying to build up their courage, build up their inner strength in order to come towards you. Because this could be someone. Okay, let's talk about this. Let's just break it down, Scorpio. A lot of times in this twin flame paradigm, one person is the empath and the other person may be narcissistic, okay, or may have had narcissistic tendencies, okay? I'm not putting any names on anybody. I'm not a psychologist, but I'm telling you that this is a common theme between the two, okay? Until both of you, that's why the person, you know, the personal growth has to happen, the spiritual awakening has to happen, so on and so forth, because your person has to heal things in themselves and you have to heal things within yourself, okay? So you're the empath, all right? So, but your person has psychic ability as well, okay? They may not necessarily be an empath, but they could be. But you both have psychic ability. But anyway, so with this Strength card, what I wanted to say, the reason why I went off and I digressed and I said that was because to tell you that your person may not have been someone in the past that chased anybody or went after anybody. They may have been the type of person where people came to them, or if they made any overtures towards anyone, it was towards someone that they knew wanted to be with them. Okay, they may be this type of person. Okay, I don't know why I'm being directed to say that, but it's what's coming through today. So I feel like your person is trying to get themselves together because this may be foreign territory for them. They may not have been the type of person that had to approach, that had to, you know, step up and do certain things. So it's like I said, this whole spiritual awakening is about you getting out of your comfort zone and your person getting out of their comfort zone as well. And because of that, there are going to be things that you're both called to do that, you know, that go against probably the type of person you are. Like, for instance, what Spirit just said with this, not the co-create card, with this time for a nap card, Spirit is telling you chill out. Because, you know, Scorpios, we're people of action. We like to, you know, get with it. Let's get with it. Let's do it, right? So Spirit is telling you to cool your heels with this time for a nap card. And I feel like there's a reason why Spirit is telling you this, because you're normally someone who likes to make things happen in their life. And because of that, for you to be outside of your comfort zone is to tell you to cool your heels. So I feel like that's why that's happening. And then for your person, it's the reverse. Okay, they're probably the more patient of the two of you, and now they're being called to have to step up and go after what it is that they want. Okay. All right, so next card is the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is a water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is my Pisces card. With this card, it is talking about just the fact that, you know, your person has a love offer for you that comes along with an apology. So like I said, not only are they having to step outside of their comfort zone to come towards you and apologize, come towards you with a love offer, where I told you they may not have been a person in the past that had to do that. They also having to apologize. Okay. All right. Then we got the King of Swords. This is an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart: Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And I feel like with this card, this is your person making that head over heart decision to come forward with that love offer and that apology and to tell you the truth. Okay. Because in the past, they have been the reticent person, the one that doesn't say anything. And then with this Seven of Wands, this I feel like is talking about the fact that maybe in the past, like I said, they were getting all their attention, had all the options, had, you know, only had to point their finger and choose. And now it's the reverse. You're having to do that and they're having to come towards you. Okay. So your person has to make a decision with this Two of Swords. Okay. Because this is talking about they're caught between two different people. For a lot of you, this may not apply to everyone, but it does to a large amount of you, because it keeps coming up in the cards. And so with this Two of Swords, like I said, a decision has to be made. Okay. Your person has got to stop, you know, stalling, stop, you know, dragging their heels, so on and so forth. And they have to make a decision on what it is that they want to have. Because if they want this Ten of Pentacles, it's clear that it's not going to happen with this person that they're currently with, or that they've walked away from. If they've already made that decision and done it, they see now that it's with you. And in order for them to have that, though, they got to step outside of their comfort zone in order to get it. And so that's what this Ten of Wands is about. Okay, about them going up that hill and you know, laying down those wands and coming on back down. Okay, so we're gonna see what else Spirit has to say about this situation today, because this is pretty interesting. Okay, so in the first row, we've got three cards. We have the Devil, we have the Hierophant, we've got the King of Swords. The Devil is talking about third party, that's the thing. The Hierophant, a higher level of commitment. Knight of Swords can speak of a love offer. And then we've got Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. So these cards are representing the outcome. Queen of Wands talks about, you know, trying to regain control of your life. And then with the Queen of Swords, it can speak of sitting in emotionally unavailable energy. Okay, so we're going to start by clarifying this Ten of Pentacles. If this bothers you, please turn down your volume. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got two cards. We've got Justice and the Sun. Okay, so Ten of Pentacles. Again, this is your overall energy for this reading. Like I said, I feel like this is representing your person. I feel like you want this too. You want to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship with someone. All right. Some of you don't want to be with your person, but others of you, the ones that do, that's what what this reading is about. Okay. So if you're wanting to be with your person wants the same thing you want, something long-term, stable, and committed. But like I said, they have to build up their strength and courage in order to come towards you to do it. Okay. And so it's going to require two things, is what Spirit is saying with these two cards, Justice and the Sun. Justice is Libra energy. The Sun is Leo energy. So it's going to require them to come forth and tell you the truth. And it's also going to require them to kill or walk away from whatever relationship they were in or are in, or so on and so forth. They got to let it go. Okay. Because it's not serving them. All right. It's not for them. This connection that they were in or are about to leave was not for them. Okay. So with the Justice card, they're wanting to balance things out, and they're wanting to give you revelation and tell you the truth. And in order to do that, they've got to walk away from this other connection. Okay. All right. So now we're going to move forward and clarify the Devil. Why is the Devil here, please, Spirit? Anything else? Okay. So we've got two cards that fell. We have the Tower and we've got the Nine of Cups. Okay. So the Devil, this is Capricorn energy. All right. This is representing third party. That's a thing. So this could be obsession. It could be, you know, bouts of depression, workaholism, alcoholism, drug addiction, bottling up your feelings. But I feel like for your person, this card is representing them bottling up their feelings. Okay, you may have a little bottling up that you've done as well, because, you know, we know when Scorpios get hurt, we withdraw, and we're not trying to give you nothing after that. Once you hurt our feelings, especially if you ain't apologized. So with this Devil card, I feel like, you know, this is your person. They're having to, you know, deal with their feelings and their emotions and come to terms with a lot of things, because that Two of Swords is talking about someone who is in denial, because we have someone that's wearing a blindfold. They're, you know, covering up their heart with those two swords. So that represents, you know, emotional unavailability, like holding yourself back emotionally. And then we also have the moon, and the moon is all straight up about illusion, delusion, secrets. Okay, so your person, like I may have told you this before in the past, but if not, I'm reiterating it now. So you have to realize that when this person was in their period of denial, so for some of you, they still are in it, but when they were in that period of denial, it wasn't just denial, you know, for you, or deception to you. They were deceiving themselves as well, because they didn't want to look at what was really going on. Because like I said, some people, you know, we get into relationships, and it's more comfortable to sit in discontent than it is to get out and fight and do the things you have to do to be happy, because it's a lot that you have to do a lot of times in order to do that. And I feel like maybe that's what had happened. Your person may have resigned themselves to just going with the flow and just letting the days slide by and the time pass, and not really looking at their situation, because a lot of times if you look at it, you got to do something about it, right? Because you realize deep down inside that it's not serving you. So you have to do something about it. And that, like I said, a lot of times can be more difficult than staying where you are. Okay. So we've got two clarification cards. We got the Tower, which is your energy, Scorpio energy, and then the Nine of Cups. So these two cards together are telling me that your person is blowing up shit in their life, basically, okay, with this Tower moment, because you are their wish fulfillment. They've decided, you know, like I said, they've had an epiphany, a revelation, because the Tower can represent that as well, that you are their heart's desire. You are what they want. You are the one that can give them this long-term, stable, and committed relationship, and, you know, the love and the legacy and family and all of that. Okay. All right. So now we're going to move forward and clarify the Hierophant. Watch the Hierophant here, please, Spirit. Okay, we've got two clarification cards. We have the Nine of Pentacles, and we've got the Knight of Cups. All right. So the Hierophant, Taurus energy. This is where we currently are. All right. So your person has made the decision. They know what it is that they want. With this Hierophant card, this is what they've got to deal with, is this long-term commitment that they're in. Okay, so this could either be a marriage, or it could just be a long-term relationship. Not saying that, you know, it doesn't mean anything if it's a long-term relationship, but your person has got to, you know, they got to exit. They got to get out of this if they're wanting to come towards you to be with you. And also with the Hierophant, if this is not a third-party situation where your person is in something with someone else, this could just talk about their desire to have a higher level of commitment with you. Okay. All right. So we've got two clarification cards. We've got the Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is a water sign, or someone with a lot of water in their chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, with the Nine of Cups. With the Nine of Pentacles. So this is talking about your person going from being married, or you, this could be you, because anything I say can be flip, swapped, or reversed. So attribute it to the party that it goes to. Okay. Because there's too many of you for me to read this straight up like it, you know, for everybody. All right. So with the Hierophant card, I feel like what Spirit is saying, that your person has got to go. This is their trek. This is their voyage. This is their adventure. They've got to go from being married to being single, and coming forward, opening up, having their heart on their sleeve, and coming forward with that romantic love offer. Okay. That's what Spirit is saying. Okay. And so they've already made the decision that this is what they want to do. And Spirit is telling them, if they want to come out of this, they want to have a higher level of commitment with you, they gotta become single. They have to learn how to be independent and confident on their own, so that they can stand in this power. Okay. All right. Now we're going to move forward and clarify the Knight of Swords. Watch the Knight of Swords here, please, Spirit. Okay. We've got two cards here. We have the King of Pentacles, and we've got the Four of Swords. So the Knight of Swords, this is where we're headed. So your person is headed towards what they need to do. Okay, so this is an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So your person is headed towards the breakup. All right, they made the decision here. They realize that you're the one. Okay, they want to blow it up. They realize they got to become single and open themselves up so that they can have this love offer for you and come to you the right way, the way you came towards them. And now with the Knight of Swords, they're headed in that direction. Okay, so this is talking about somebody who is feeling unfulfilled in the connection, and they're ready to move. They're ready to get out. And so that is what they're about to do. Because look at this person. They're running away. They're running away from this commitment and going and jumping in onto this motorcycle and speeding towards you. Okay. All right. So we've got 2 clarification cards. We got the 4 of Swords and the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is an earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then we got the 4 of Swords. So your person in the immediate future is going to disconnect from this situation here, which is this other person, and go within, have self-reflection, self-introspection, do the healing that they need to do for for themselves, because they know that you're the one and they want to have this long-term, stable, and committed relationship with you. Okay. All right. Now we're going to move forward and clarify the 2 outcome cards. We got 2 different ones, the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. So we're going to clarify separately. Why is the Queen of Wands here, please, Spirit? Okay. We got 2 cards that fell. We have the Ace of Cups and we have the Magician. Let me go ahead and do the Queen of Swords too. Why is the Queen of Swords here, please, Spirit? So we have, for the Queen of Swords, we have the 10 of Swords, and we've got the Hangman. Okay, so this is split. This is a split outcome straight up. All right, so let's start with the Queen of Wands. Let's start with the Queen of Wands. Okay, Queen of Wands is a fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, then we got this Queen of Swords. It's an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. All right, so with this Queen of Wands, this is your person doing the work to regain control of their life. Okay, so Spirit is saying that if they regain control of their life, you regain control of yours. Do the healing that you need to do. And I feel like you're doing that because you got this co-create card here from Spirit that's talking about, you becoming a different person, becoming a new person who like I said, who you were put here to be. What you're going to end up with is you're going to manifest this love offer, okay? Either for the 2 of you to start over or for a brand new relationship between you and this person, okay? That's what Spirit is saying with this. Okay, so those of you that this is what you want, just keep doing the work on yourself. Keep stepping into that energy where you're healing yourself. You and Spirit are working together on you to become the best Scorpio you can be. And then we've got the Queen of Swords. So like I said, this is talking about somebody who is emotionally unavailable and cut off. So if the healing does not occur, if you don't heal, because like I said, even if you don't want to be with this person, Scorpio, understand, you still got to do this work. You still got to get back control, take back control of your life, because this is about closing out a cycle. And that cycle has to be shut down if you want your life to be better. Okay? So with this Queen of Swords, what Spirit is saying is that if you sit in this energy of emotionally unavailable and cut off, or your person does that too, and you don't open up, you don't, deal with those growing pains and go through this spiritual awakening and become who you were put here to be, this is what's going to happen. Okay? There's going to be an ending for good between the 2 of you. Okay? Because if you're wanting, like I said, one or the both of you are going to end up blindsided, backstabbed, and betrayed. Because if you want change, Spirit is saying with this Hangman, Pisces energy, you got to give it your all. This is about you. It's not about the relationship. Some people may have misunderstood, and they may be thinking that when I tell them they need to work on themselves, I'm telling you so you can have this relationship. But that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you will get the relationship if you work on yourself. You won't always have a choice to have this relationship if you work on yourself. But what I'm saying is if you want your life to get better and to improve in all the areas of your life, you have to close out this cycle, because it has to do your foundation is built on lies, basically. Okay? The subconscious thoughts and negative beliefs you have are lies. Because if you are God, if you come from source, there's no way you're unworthy. There's no way you're not good enough. There's no way that you don't deserve to have everything it is that you want in this lifetime, is what I'm trying to get you to understand. Okay? So the fact that if you believe that on any level, that's why your life is wonky. That's why it's going haywire. That's why you had this false start with this person, and you're going to continue to have false starts and jacked up relationships with anybody that comes into your life, because what you believe subconsciously is what is manifesting. And if your life is jacked up in any kind of way, in any area of your life, it is because you got some false beliefs that you got to get rid of. Okay? So Spirit is saying you got to look at the situation from a different point of view. You can't continue to sit in this energy and be hurt. Because let me tell you, if you sit, Scorpio, and you just decide you just going to be hurt and you're going to shut down and you're not going to let anybody in, that's all it's ever going to be. That's all it's ever going to be. Because once you shut down to one person, you're shut down to everybody. Because you can't open up for this one but then close down for this. That don't make any sense. And so you have to go within. You got to purge. You got to heal. You got to let these things go. We don't like to let things go. I know, because I'm a Scorpio too. But that was the biggest lesson I had to learn. Just let the shit go. Because like I said, I'm lighter now. You know? Nobody's saying this. Hear me when I say this, Scorpio. No one is saying that for you to forgive somebody, it's you giving them a pass and saying it's okay what they did. Nobody's saying that, because I don't believe that. I don't believe all the people I've forgiven that what they did wasn't fucked up. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and say that. But what I'm saying is, this is about you. Forgiveness is about you. You, like I said, because you drinking poison and you expecting the other person to die. And 9 times out of 10, they don't even realize you still holding on to the stuff you holding on to. But like I said, you want your life to be better. And so if you know, those of you who want revenge, if you want revenge, then show them this type of revenge. Be successful. Work on yourself to the point where you shine so fucking brightly until they can't even damn see you. You blind them whenever they anywhere near you. Okay? And show them your success. Show them how successful you end up becoming, because you chose to let the stuff go and move on. You don't have to be with this person if you don't want to be. But what I'm trying to get you to understand is, it's fruitless to hang on to this stuff, because it's like you trying to fly, right? But let's put it like this. You're trying to fly, but the bags you got on the plane, they too damn heavy. They holding you down. You got too much luggage, okay? You over exceeded your amount of luggage on the plane. So it's holding you down. It's keeping you from doing that. So you got to cut loose this dead weight. And like I said, it's never saying that what the person did was right. But this is also what I want to tell you too, is just because you choose to forgive somebody, you don't have to ever have anything to do with them anymore if you don't want to. That's your choice. That's your choice. If you want to move on to somebody else, hey, do it. Do it. And you know, Godspeed to you. I hope you get whatever it is that you want. But you got to stop using your anger and your resentment that you holding for what this person did or what everybody else did in the past. It's stopping you from growing. It's stopping you from being who you came here to be. Those of you who are not doing the work you need to do. And so that is what Spirit is trying to tell you. You can end this, but you gotta purge. You still gotta let go of this stuff. You still gotta go through this spiritual awakening, because it's what you signed up for. You don't have to be with anybody you don't want to be with. And you don't have to, like I said, you don't have to cultivate and continue to have relationships with people who you feel like have burned you. You can forgive them and love them from afar, or let them go and move on and bring in new people. But you got to understand, you got to make a move. You can't just sit there and be paralyzed, because if you continue to sit in the same space, the same stuff's going to happen to you. It's like you're on a hamster wheel and you can't get off. Okay, so now we're going to move forward to the Romance Angel Oracle cards. We're going to pull these before you go to see what else Spirit tells you about the reading. And you know, I wish y'all the best, because you know, y'all Scorpios, we Scorpios, and we all in this together, you know. But you got to let go of this stuff. See, Spirit is telling you here. There's deception. Somebody's wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So somebody's not being honest about their feelings. And then Spirit is telling you to release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So you got to let this person go. Let whatever anybody did to you, let it go. Let it go, because it's hindering you. It ain't hindering them. Because the pain and the stuff you feeling, you choosing to feel that. Okay? Like I said, people can do things. They can do whatever they want to do. But it's your choice. It's a choice if you choose to suffer behind it. You got to learn to just be like, okay, you want to be, ignorant, or you want to act in a way that I don't, that I don't subscribe to, then let them go. Let them go and move on to somebody else. But don't sit and shut yourself down and wall yourself in against pain, because you walling yourself, you walling yourself away from other people too. Because there are other relationships out there that you could have where you could be fulfilled. It's not going to be on the same level as this. But you can have other things with people and still have a happy life. But you can't just shut down and just throw the whole world away because of what one person or a few people or a handful of people did. And I'm not trying to trivialize what it is that you've gone through, because I've been through some shit too. But I had to learn that I can't just sit and bottle my stuff up and expect my life to be good, or expect it to be positive. And you got to understand that. Okay. All right, Scorpio. If this is your story, let's head on over to the extended. All the information for the extended is in the description box below. I'd like to thank you all for the thumbs up. Please have a good day or night, and we out.